What up, Joe? What up, Joe? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, my peeps? Let me see. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right. I can bring my ugly face to the camera, child. Hold on 1 second, child. Yeah, I had to add Kim Burrell to the thumbnail. But good morning, y'all. We're gonna be talking about Mrs. NETTA. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Crunch Bump Face. We're gonna be doing some reads and some drags on this good morning for old bumpy face, ugly face, man, ass, NETTA. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. We are also gonna be talking about Kim Burrell. Okay, here she go about talking about these apologies to the LGBTQ community. We all know that apology down to the Stellar Awards wasn't real, girl, but we're gonna talk about it. And child, not only did Bishop T.D. Jakes pass down the torch down to, Sarah, he poured oil and stuff on her down to the Women That Are Loose conference and everything, or the Women's Empowerment Conference, whatever one it was. But child, I was minding my business yesterday and I heard a video yesterday, and somebody is alleging the FEDS over investigating poverty finance this child. So yeah, we gonna get into it. And then, of course, y'all know there's some other things that was not put on the actual thumbnail that we will get into as well. All right. So let me speak to y'all, and then we're gonna get into it. All right, what's up, everybody? I don't typically show my face on here, or I don't often go live showing my face, but y'all can see my big face this morning. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. How the hell you fix this? See, this is why I don't go live on here. Okay, I think this is what I want to do. All right. So, good morning, everybody. Listen, your boy is beat and tired. You know what I'm saying? However, we're here. We're here. And I'm here to show my face, my ugly face, to get NETTA together. Okay, that's why I'm showing my face this morning, so we could get NETTA together around here. Okay. All right. So let me make sure I speak to everybody. You know how I do. Let's see. Good morning, Miss Leslie. What's up? What it do? What it do? Faith. Good morning to you. Let's see. I'm Natty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all know what? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. What a second. Do. Okay, now I think we might be doing a little something. All right, now let's try this again. Oop. All right, y'all. I had to adjust some lights around here. Yeah, we had to adjust some lights around here. All right. Aunt Nettie, good morning. Kay Calloway, good morning. Good morning. I got to do one more thing. Miss Lisa, good morning. Good morning. Sweet Pea said he just getting off work. I know that's right. Good morning, Sweet Pea. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you get some much needed rest today. Okay. That night shift can sometimes be a booger. But then I also know some people like night shift, child. Some people like that night shift, child. Y'all know y'all probably like shift. If you don't get it together. Okay. All right. Now I think I'm good. All right. Let's see. All right. Miss Kaggy, good morning. Good morning. Mama B, good morning. IPV, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Shirley Ford, good morning. Moose Nuts, good morning. Good morning. T Lee, good morning. Good morning. Jasmine, good morning to you. Am I glowing, honey? Well, you know, it's these blessings. It's these blessings, honey. It's these blessings. And Miss Sweet Vern, I see you in the house. And what's up to everybody, y'all? Please make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. It's a free way of supporting the platform, and it won't hurt you. I promise it won't hurt you. Okay. And I just had to watch from my phone to make sure I'm not lagging. All right, cool. I'm not lagging. Or am I? Okay, I'm not. All right, good morning, Nikki P. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, listen, y'all, again, hope you guys are doing well. Listen, I'm still coming off of a high from the Boss Bay Awards. I have to say again, thank y'all so much for all of the dope love. I'll go ahead and show you guys some things from Instagram while we're here. And I just literally pulled up Boss Bay. That was like the first thing that came. So I'm just showing you guys a couple of things from the Boss Bay Awards. And then we're going to get into the exciting news for tomorrow. And then we'll get into all the stuff. All right. So as you guys can see, this was the Boss Bay Awards. This is definitely, I won't play it because it has music to it, but you guys can see, you know, they had the big letters with the balloons. And I don't know if you guys can see up on the stage, they have like this acrobat thing because this young lady came out and she did a whole bunch of flips and turns and things and stuff like that. It was nice, you know what I'm saying? It was nice. Table setting was nice. All of that good stuff. It was held at a place, I believe the place is called Essence, down to the thing. And let's see. Oh, this is Mulatto. She is the, you know, she's over the Boss Bay Awards. She's really dope, really dope. So that was cool to see. Go back. So I believe they just posted this video just now. Yeah, 2 minutes ago. So they did have an open bar. This looks like maybe Friday's fashion mixer is what they made this video into. We didn't attend any of the outside events, meaning like the Friday meet and greet. We didn't attend, nor did we attend. There was an event on Saturday as well, and we didn't attend that one either. However, it was just a mix of great people in there. I think this is like the actual award show that you can see. There's Gaucher, there's Mooney, I believe is his name. A couple of other people, as you guys can see, they had hors d'oeuvres. You know, all the people was dressed down, okay, as y'all can see. Beautiful, 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 honey. That's Amy Lucchini. How do you say her name? They did do interviews, different things like that. That guy that y'all actually just saying, I probably should have stopped it, but he was in the category, the culinary category that I won. He was in it with me. So again, it was just overall great. I got to meet some great people, which definitely helps me because y'all do know that we are going back to Atlanta to do our brunch. Indeed, we are. Indeed, we are. And with that being said, I have connected with so many amazing people that I know at this point, you know, it's gonna be all good. If there's fundy, it's gonna be all good. I cannot wait. So just again, still on the high from the weekend. Um, you know, it was super amazing. In case if you guys don't know, this is dedicated to the LGBTQ, as well as women, Black women in business, or just, you know, out here doing their thing. So shout out to Boss Bay, shout out to Mulatto, and everyone else behind it. Like, I do know they have an anonymous board, and everything like that. The whole team, they did their big one. They did their big one. So yeah, I'm still on the high, honey. I'm still on the high. As you guys can see here, oh God, here we go. Hold on. I have no clue why my Instagram does this. Okay, I posted them on YouTube too, so hold on. Let me go to my YouTube community wall. Thank you, Moose Nooks. I sure do appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's see. To those of you that's leaving out of the chat, it's okay. You're gonna hear me talk about my moments, honey. I don't care if you don't like it. Bye. Bye. Good morning and bye. Okay, so Bridgerton thing look. And so this was my blouse. You guys saw my blouse. You know what I'm saying? But there's that, and then here is like a full shot of my outfit. I had on wide leg pants, high waisted wide leg pants, along with this hair actually went well with the outfit, and everybody was saying that like your hair is like really going well with your outfit. So this was my look, honey. This was my look down to the Boss Bay Awards again. I appreciate all of you all who helped in any type of way. And I'm forever grateful. I'm forever grateful, forever, ever grateful. And I truly believe that there are going to be more things that are going to happen down the line as far as like awards, as far as everything goes. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Hey, Mama Bees. Good morning, Kimber. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Decor and Diaries. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Say I love the hair. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. And again, I'm telling you, I was actually going for a different look. I was going for a different look. Didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? So here we are, and this is what you get. But again, can y'all hear me? Ugh. Look at this Wi-Fi, girl. Not on frozen. There we go. Girl, I'm not gonna go through all this today. Now this is why I don't be using StreamYard like that. Okay, I don't know what StreamYard be doing to pull the stuff, but I'm back, y'all. I was frozen, but I'm back. I'm back. I think I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So again, it was a time. We had a wonderful time. I really did enjoy myself. I enjoyed all of the amazing people who were in the building. There we go. I really had a great time. So, all right, let's go ahead and let me just first of all tell y'all. So I'm super excited because, as you guys know, I officially become a dad tomorrow. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's crazy because if you guys know, well, if you guys don't know, I'll just tell a few people that's up in here. So my nephew, who my sister who was unalived last year, she left behind. She actually left behind 2 children, but her autistic son, who is nonverbal, is like my entire life at this point. And because he was being like abused by his dad and different things like that, I decided to like really love on him. I decided to bring him in and just really give him the love that he absolutely deserves. And so officially tomorrow it will be official. Today at noon we're having like an event, and I do want to say this: I'm not ever putting him on here because people are so hellish, cruel, and evil. And I know that when people don't like you, they will go after. Because Netta, I'm gonna tell you something. You go after my nephew, and I'm letting you know right now. You take this however you want to take it. I will have to deal with you on a whole nother level that you ain't ready for. You talking about a roast and toast that I'm supposed to do right now? It's gonna be way different if you ever do that. So again, I choose not to put him out here, but he is nonverbal, and I will tell y'all, like, his communication has gotten a lot better. He laughs, he loves to sing. He's a good time. He loves school, child. He loves school. Maybe if he late for school or if he do not get to stay and do the extracurricular activities, we got a problem. He's so he's just a I think I'll say this. I think he's a missing part of my life. And I'm so glad that he's here. And so tomorrow it is official, honey. It's official. Yeah, I gotta protect him at all costs, baby. I gotta protect him at all costs, because, baby, one thing I'm not gonna ever do is play with my people. So y'all know I'm a family dude. I don't play by my family, and so he's everything to me. Y'all, he's 13 years old. And think he grown. Think he grown. You not grown. You not grown, honey. You are not grown. But yeah, that's my boy. And so I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. I keep moving and kicking stuff around here. Yeah, we gotta protect him. We gotta protect him at all costs, honey, because the people around here, you know, they can be hellish and evil, conniving, all of the things. Oh yeah, they'll do. They'll do. All right, y'all. So I'm excited about that. So let's go ahead and let's get into our show. Oh, here we go, man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Chef, I gotta send an official Father's Day gift. Oh, listen. So I get to celebrate Father's Day now. Huh? I get to celebrate Father's Day. Hey, Tracy, what's going on? My nephew was nonverbal for the first 6 years. He is 8 now, and he can put 2 or 3 words together, but to use, he is speaking. To us, he's speaking paragraphs. You know, I was saying something the other day, Tracy, to everybody in the chat, and I was saying the biggest thing is making sure that you treat them like they're normal, because I think that helps them grow faster and grow to some things like now. I mean, he's nonverbal, but he can say a word or two. You know what I'm saying? One word I know you know how to say is love. I know you know how to say love, okay? But I really do always tell people, like, you have to, if y'all see me looking down, my camera is here, but I just got to get used to looking at my camera. I probably need to put my computer screen like right here. so it doesn't look like I'm looking down, but I am looking down. But I was just saying, like, treat them like they're normal, because they are normal. Like, when you treat them that way, it helps them to grow out of whatever it is, the fear and all of the extra stuff. So I appreciate y'all for y'all's encouragement. But yeah, I'm about to be a pops, man. I'm about to be a pops. It feels crazy. It does. It feels crazy. But we've been doing this for a while now, so here we are. I'm excited. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the show, honey. So I can get off of here and get prepared for this evening and get prepared for some other things. Y'all, his school is also throwing him like a his school is throwing him, I don't even know what you call it, but they're kind of helping us get a little stuff. What you supposed to call it? I guess like a little adoption party, honey. I guess is what they're doing. So yeah, his teacher invited me and my brother to go. My brother's not gonna be off work to go, but I am gonna go. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Yeah, treat them like any other child. Absolutely, Miss Charlene Ford. You got to. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. They are definitely normal. Yeah, absolutely. 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 They are normal. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the show, honey. Let's get into the show. Let's get into the show. Okay. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna save Netta roast for last, but let's go ahead. I have Kim Burrell on the thumbnail now at this point, so let's just go ahead and get into what Kim Burrell had to say, child. Because girl, actually no, let's give some good news in here first. Good morning, lovely 31 Blueprint. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So I saw this and I thought that this was super dope. What do you guys think about this? Outkast and Salt and Pepper have officially been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Y'all remember, I believe last year was Missy Elliott, and I can't think of who else it was, but congratulations to them. I think that this is super dope. All of them will be nominated. I mean, will be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think this is super dope. Of course, you know, they're going to put old snippets of Outkast in here, as well as I'm sure Salt and Pepper, as you can see there. So again, I think that this is super dope. I think that they deserve it. Okay. But I really hope spin is included. I do agree. I do hope that spin is included. I mean, we gotta do it right, y'all. If we gonna do it, let's do it right. Please, let's do it right. Don't leave her out. Do not leave her out. But I do think that this is super dope. I think they both deserve it. Outkast and Salt and Pepper, and add spin on up in there, because I believe she deserves it. Absolutely. So I saw this and I thought I'm going to talk about this because I think this is super dope. So yes, they are going to be inducted, and I believe that happens normally in August, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we're gonna stick beside them. We're gonna stick beside them. Is gonna stick beside them. Okay. So yeah, I think that's dope. I think that's dope. Now, y'all, I do not know why this thing keep doing this. Okay, there we go. Now, y'all, Beyoncé started her tour last night. Beyoncé started her tour last night. Now, here's what I will say. You know, there was some, according to Team Z, she has low ticket sales. And oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. She has, I'm gonna keep talking. She has low ticket sales, honey. And oh yeah, I think Spinderella definitely needs to be included. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this camera because why? Um, Please just stay like that. It's probably my fault because I've been kicking at it and everything. Okay. Oh well. We get what you get what you get and don't throw no fit. Okay, anyway, let me go on and get back into this. So I don't even remember what I was talking about since it rudely interrupted me. Oh, we was talking about Beyoncé. So according to TMZ, they said Beyoncé had low ticket sales. Now, I did see a few TikTok folks around there. You know, they was recording the show and stuff like that. And so when I went to go look, they're saying that some of those tickets I saw were as low as like $47. I think that's for the nosebleed section. But y'all, for the not far up close to the stage, but a little bit back from the stage, still look like good seats, girl, was like 50, 60 something bucks, y'all. It was crazy. So I don't know if y'all gonna wait to the resale to go ahead and get your tickets to go down there to the Cowboy Carter tour. I don't know. But what I do know is the stadium wasn't as packed as like for Renaissance and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know if the set is still going to be the same. You have people already putting think pieces together about why the US flag was shown and all this kind of stuff. What have y'all expected from her? And this is not her first time using the flag as an anthem for her Cowboy Carter project. So I didn't quite understand that, but y'all know how these people are. They're gonna put think pieces together. They're gonna put all kind of things together, try to come up with what they can come up with. Listen, I feel like if you're gonna go, you're gonna go. If you ain't, you ain't. I feel like she not hurt if people don't show up, truth be told. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a do or die situation for her. But I truly believe that these people will find a way. I think if you want to go, you're gonna go, you know. But can I say something? I don't like these concerts on weekdays and stuff on school nights. Anyway, I ain't in no LA, so it wasn't like I was going yesterday. No way, but hey. Good morning, Symmetry. Good morning, Angie B. Good morning, everybody. And yeah, of course, the economy as well. Yeah, everybody, you know, we've had over what 50,000, close to 50,000 people who have lost their jobs since, you know, Orange became president. So I think there's a lot going on, or it's a lot that plays a part or a role in this. And I just feel like in this particular situation, you know, I feel like if the people gonna go, they're gonna go. Now, you know, it's gonna be on YouTube if it's not already on YouTube by now. I did also see somebody had made a post where they talking about they were going live on YouTube, and actually that they were going to be going that they were going to be live on TikTok and all that kind of stuff. Y'all better be careful over there on TikTok, because you do not want TikTok to shut y'all down. Okay, so y'all be careful over there on TikTok. I was actually gonna go live on TikTok. Yeah, definitely the economy. Act 3 is going to be rock. The Cowboy Carter stage was a guitar. Well, before it started, she had the flag. Like it was the flag that was up there, and people are putting think pieces together. It's all over Twitter, child. All over Twitter. But yeah, they were definitely putting think pieces. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with the ticket prices, I will say this. I feel like it's not necessary to be tone deaf to what people are dealing with when it comes to these ticket prices, because I think even if you have a job, you know, a lot of people are just trying to make sure that they do right. You know what I'm saying? Nah, and you know what? We're going to talk about this week over on the backup channel, because y'all know we talk politics on the backup channel. Angie B, we're gonna talk about how we're gonna talk about these numbers as far as people who disapprove of certain things that he's done. Like, baby, I was listening to Don Lemon and a couple of other people who have broke that thing all the way down. I mean, broke it down all the way down to the ground. And we are going to break that thing down, because there's a lot of people who disapprove of him. Let's just say, I want to say I saw 39% of people approve. 39, was it 39%? Yeah, 39% approves of what he's doing in office right now. The other percentage does not necessarily approve. But we also know that that is filled with lies as well. Okay? I'm just saying. Just keeping it 1,000 out. Yeah, Kimber. I mean, the people's over there mad and stuff. Girl, you know, the crazy thing to me is they always are very like selective on what they want to be upset about. But that is one of the things that they want to be upset about. But y'all wasn't upset about that man grabbing puss and stuff. Y'all weren't upset about that. Y'all not upset about the reproductive rights. Y'all not upset about the Department of Education. Y'all not upset about these tariffs. Because they are most definitely. These tariffs have started kicking in, and a lot of people are having to shut down certain things. Like, they're not operating, y'all. Like, this is a serious thing. I really just feel like some of us are walking around here as if these things won't affect us or don't affect us, but unfortunately they do. I'm sure that probably 85% of what you have in your home is going to now have tariffs on it that are extremely ridiculous. And what we doing? So y'all better stock up while you got the opportunity to stock up on certain things, because I even seen some people talking about, girl, I seen some people saying they were going to have to shut down their business, y'all. So it's not a joke. It's not a joke, man. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. So I mean, we went into a different tangent, but again, the orange man, he's I'm fuming about the way they want to rule our bodies and bad choices. Absolutely. And then let's also talk about the fact that I haven't talked about this, but I am most definitely going to talk about it. So black women, in order for black women to have a baby, or you know, supporting them having a baby, you want to give them $5,000 to have a child as like an incentive or as like an appreciation for having a child. But you want to cut funding for everyone who needs it. Now, I'm not saying that everybody who is on government funding absolutely needs it, because some people don't absolutely need it. They use it as a crutch. But can you make that make sense to me? How in the hell are we giving women $5,000, black women to be specific at that? How the hell are we giving them $5,000 when, now let's just be clear, the Hispanic race is the one that, I mean, look it up. They do take over the housing, and they also take over food stamps and all the extra stuff. But I'm just saying, like, how do we do something like that, but we want to cut government assistance from these people? Does that make sense? Did that even make any sense? Is it just me? Is that just me? How the hell are you? So it's like you're giving them an incentive to have children, but then you're cutting everything from them. That's stupid. And I mean, it's gonna be something with childcare. Like, it's crazy. I was listening also to someone yesterday, and again, we're gonna definitely be going over this stuff, but it's just crazy to me. People are being cut, right? People are being cut from their jobs, all kinds of stuff. But you mean to tell me you're wanting to get $5,000 as a freaking incentive, and some of these people can't even keep up with their bills, can't even keep up with things that they absolutely need? Like, it just doesn't, it doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, we can go down a tangent for real with that one. Hold on a minute. All right. As you guys come in, can you guys please make sure you hit that like button? It is a free way of supporting the platform, and it is greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and get into the news of it, or let's get into Kim Burrell, child. Y'all know I'm not a Kim Burrell fan. I don't think I ever will be. I mean, Kim Burrell, I like what she's doing with Travis Malloy, traveling with him, you know, doing the whole choir thing. I like all of that, but I'm never going to be a Kim Burrell fan, because Kim Burrell, in my opinion, is hypocritical. Not only is she hypocritical, but she is absolutely a nasty individual, in my opinion. It's just my opinion of people, and this is my opinion of her. She has said over the last year, she has said some very crazy things about the LGBTQ community. And we have read her down for filth. We have given her everything that she needs. Y'all, hold on one second. I gotta go get me some more water. So yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. We have really given that lady the benefit of the doubt, to say the least, in any situation. Uh, Well, I know it's too late for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, baby, it's too late. Baby, ooh, that was a blessing to my soul. All right, so let me show y'all what she said, and then we'll go from there. Um, y'all didn't hear nothing I said for 30 seconds. Really? Can y'all still hear me now?
And they
Can y'all hear me now? I'm sorry. That's probably when I was drinking something. Okay, y'all can hear me now. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what she had to say over there on Jamal's podcast.
were saying on there, and I didn't hear it as ridicule. I swear it. I heard it as help. Give me clarity. You hurt me. That was wrong. I don't care what my motive was. It was wrong.
Right.
It was wrong. And so it needed to be fixed. Those people matter that heard it wrongly. And that's what has happened to a lot of what has happened in the kingdom. We have lived by misapplied scripture. and it has given us a place in the world that is not respected. And we have to almost beg people to believe in God again, because he has been named something that he is not. And he's been represented in large spaces in the nature that he is not. And he has been taught. And he has been a version of him has been taught that has made a lot of people not want the true and living God. But he does exist. He exists beyond our egos. He exists beyond our inabilities to say that we're sorry. He exists beyond what we call church. And I just want those who have interest in God to take interest in him based on your own account. Search for him through where it is you believe he is. And the church is not always, but he is still in the church. As to why I'm here with you, as to why I continue to do it in his name, in churches, he still is in church. And I just hope that people who have been offended by me, by other preachers, will consider again. Let me look at my camera. God again, beyond us. That's all. I decided to hear what they had to say. And I felt it was time. Because what's in a...
No, you didn't. See, this is the type of stuff, and I don't care, y'all. There's a lot of people who like Kim Burrell, but I'm just going to say this, and I'm not gonna take it back, Dr. Heavenly. You full of shit, Kim. You full of shit. Here's why you full of shit. They told you that if you did not apologize, you could not have gotten that award. And the fact that you wanted to be honored, you had to make some sort of statement. I don't believe you sat down with nobody in the LGBTQ community and they had to tell you why they felt offended by anything you said. Oh, let's sit down and have a conversation. Then she's going to turn around and say, oh, that there is a God somewhere. We basically know what you're still saying. We get what you're still saying. You're full of shit, Kim. Simple as that. You are full of it. Again, we're not dumb, nor are we stupid. When the Stellar Awards came around, they told you, based on who you have been, you must apologize. And you did just that. But the thing is the way that you've been feeling is the way that those things have been coming out. That's truly how you feel. Why apologize? That's truly how you feel, lady. And no one can tell me different. That's truly who you are. That's how you feel. So you can keep your bullshit apologies because they mean absolutely nothing. You know they're not genuine. I'm just saying. As part of the LGBTQ community, y'all love to pounce on us. And then the moment that there's a response or the moment that something comes, then here you go. You want to apologize because you know absolutely the LGBTQ community is what literally makes the church go around. And it's literally what makes you gospel artists go around. Because your hairstylist is gay, your makeup artist is gay, your stylist is gay. Everybody is gay around you. Girl, everybody is gay. How you doing? Around you. Shout out to Wendy Williams. Everybody got a flick of the wrist that's around you doing whatever they doing for you. How you doing, girl? It's the truth. It is the absolute truth. And I'm just sick of people like that. Like, girl, just go on and sing. Go on and do what you're going to do now at this point. Stop bringing up the LGBTQ community and stop bringing up that bullshit ass apology because the apology was never sincere. You meant everything you have always said about the LGBTQ. I love the gays. Don't come over here with that bullshit now. The gays don't love you. Moving on. I can roast and toast and go into Kim Burrell all the time. But the caption from the Jasmine Brand, shout out to Jasmine Brand, says, Senior Pastor Kim Burrell took a moment to reflect on her controversial remarks about the LGBTQ community. She shared with Pastor Jamal Bryant that ahead of the Stellar Awards 2024, she offered an apology to the LGBTQ community and now admits she was wrong. Girl, you that apology was written out and you read it out of a teleprompter. Girl, goodbye. Again, as I stated before, you're looking for us to come over here. What do you want, a cookie? You want a cookie, girl? You want a cookie and a cup of lemonade? Is that what you want from us? Is that what you want from us? What do you want? You want a macaroni and that cookie? You want a chocolate chip cookie, girl? What do you want? You want some funnel cake? What do you want from us? You want us to come around there and give you some cookies, cake, and ice cream? Girl. Anyway, moving on, because Kim, I cannot. All right, let's see here. Baby, let's go. I'ma handle all of that. I got Shamia's song in my head, y'all. Terrell Carter, not early this morning. You ain't gonna get me. Okay, so let's move on, honey. Let's move on. So I want to talk about Miss Angela from the Real Housewives, girl. She ain't on the thumbnail, but let's talk about Angela real quick. Let's talk about Angela. Angela, okay? Listen, Angela is a housewife. Say what y'all want, but Kim Burrell said stuff all through the years about homosexual, all through the years. I don't like her. Period. Point blank. She just full of shit. And Kim just, yeah, it don't. Just go look it up. Go look up anything that Kim has said about the LGBTQ community. Anytime she get in front of a mic, she got something to damn say. So, in other words, here's bottom line about Kim Burrell. Her apology was fake. You only apologize so you can receive an award. I got a problem with that. You meant everything you said about the LGBTQ community. Stand your ass in it. Stand in it. Because you can offer us a million apologies, and I guarantee you that the majority of us, we ain't here for it. Right, Kim is so hateful. Like, Kim has said stuff. Kim has been saying stuff. Like, it's nothing new. Nothing new. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new. So Angela. I love me from Angela. Okay. So far, Angela is a real one. They did a good casting when they casted Angela. And here's my thing. We want housewives who are not afraid, who can clock in. Well, I'll say this about Angela. Angela can clock tea, and Angela can get her tea clocked, and she's still good. I think that's what makes you a good housewife, is when you can dish it and you can take it. And Angela can do both. She can dish it and she can take it. And I'm not mad at her for absolutely. I'm not mad at her. Is she speaking biblically? She's speaking out of hate. Always speaks out of hate. But Angela, I feel like Angela can give it and she can take it. And I think that's what makes a good housewife, is being able to dish it and take it. As much shade as you dish out, you ought to be able to take it 2 times as more. And I feel like that's exactly what Angela has done. Baby, this scene for next week where she told Britt she got stretch marks around her mouth, and Britt said, "Do you?" I think she said something about, "Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?" or something like that. The big ass mouth. Angela said, "Yeah, I can see that big ass mouth moving." Or, "Can you read my lips?" or something like that. And she was like, "I can see that big ass mouth moving." Britt said something back, and Angela said, or she said, "You need to do more with your mouth," or something like that. And Angela said, "Not you, Miss Ma'am, with all them stretch marks around your mouth." And Britt said something, and Angela said, "You got miles on your mouth." Damn, not miles on your mouth. Oh, miles on your mouth, girl. What that mouth do, honey? Yeah. Well, clearly we know what it do, thanks to Kenya. But what that mouth do, girl? Angela, Miss Oakley. So far, you got somebody that's right there. That's, you true housewife. Now, I'm not saying you ain't gonna do nothing that's probably gonna piss me off, but we're gonna see. Now, this tells me something though. Didn't I tell y'all that Phaedra was coming on this show? And Phaedra, see, what I'm glad about, and we're going to do a full review, of course, but what I'm glad about is that Drew has some type of alliance. Because I told y'all, when Phaedra comes on this show, they're talking about, oh, Phaedra's delivering. Phaedra's true intention was to come on here, align with Portia, and because Portia has a problem with Drew, now here she's going to come having a problem with Drew. But I believe that Angela clocked Phaedra's teeth. Not saying that they probably can't spar back and forth, but what I will say is, I believe that Angela is more of like what am I? It's like she's trying to be a good friend of Drew, right? Some things I feel like she shouldn't be doing if you call somebody like that your friend, but I understand it, and I feel like that's what's gonna happen when Phaedra come in, because y'all do know her and Phaedra are going to have some. Mm, her and Phaedra are going to have some back and forth, so that's going to be interesting to see. But I do believe Angela is indeed a housewife, and her shade is. And y'all, have y'all noticed that that lady don't have to raise her voice to give to to deliver? This again is why I say she makes a great housewife. She don't raise her voice. She just delivers the shade or the response very calm, cool, and collected, honey, and I love every bit of it. Hey, Lasso, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. Y'all tell me when Phaedra episodes air, cause CB, I'm not watching Dragging It Victim Brit no more, just because. What's up, Omar? When Faye get their poor Shamia. I thought I heard that her and Shamia weren't on like terrible footing. I think Phaedra's gonna have the biggest issue with Angela, from what I heard. Phaedra's biggest issue is gonna be with Angela and Drew, from what I hear. Um, Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Just press the like. Yeah. I am live. I am live. Press that like button, please. Um, what you saying? Y'all gonna watch when Phaedra come? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Angela is calm. Angela's calm, and I love it. And those are people you really gotta watch out for. You could, baby. Hey, baby girl, 1981. Um, yeah, them the people you really gotta watch out for, cause baby, they'll get you together. They'll get you together. All right. So let's go ahead and get into our next topic, which is the Potter's house, child. Okay, so you guys know that I'm sure you guys seen it. I know a lot of people have talked about it already, but Sunday it was announced that Bishop Jakes is passing the church down to Sarah Jakes Roberts, okay, and her husband. Okay, they are now going to be down to the Potter's house. Okay. Um, well, I'm going to read this article from CBS News here really quick. Give me just a second. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's get into this real quick, and then I will tell you. Girl, I'm sick of it. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. Oh, wait. Okay. And all right. Let's go on and get into it, and then I'm going to give y'all my thoughts on it, and then I'm also going to talk to you about some things I heard yesterday. Girl. That's why I don't freaking use StreamYard. You trying to tear my computer up, girl. Girl, and then look at all this. Okay. Whew. This about to piss me off. This is why I don't do this, y'all. Okay, here we go. Jesus. Can y'all see and hear me? Okay, can y'all see and hear me? And we're going to do the USA today. Now let's do the Christian Post. It's a Christian Post article. Can y'all see and hear me? Girl, this is ignorant. Y'all can. Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna turn my camera off until I get till I start talking about NETTA. I'm gonna be on camera for that. All right, and then because I don't have to share my screen for nothing. All right, so here we go. So this article was written by the Christian Post. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm like getting pissed off. Stop playing with me, girl. Okay, camera off. Let's get into it. I'm not going to do this morning. Girl, I just looked it up on my phone. God dog. I also think I need to move my router back in here too. Is what I need to do. All right, so let's get into it. Hey, Stu Queen B. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, Bishop T.D. Jakes announced that he will be stepping down, and this is not the one that I want. This is not the one I wanted. I need. I appreciate y'all for y'all patience. All right, here we go. So I got two things to read on Jakes. All right, so here we go. Bishop T.D. Jakes announced at his church on Sunday that he is handing over the leadership of the Potter's House Mega Church, Dallas, Texas, to his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, and son-in-law, Torrey Roberts. I cannot afford, especially after November, to risk something happening to me, and you be sheep without a shepherd, Jakes told his congregants at the end of his sermon. The news comes after he suffered a heart attack in November and filed a defamation lawsuit against a man who accused him of SA. It goes on to say that I cannot afford to let all the work of all the saints, living and dead, to hold this so tight, so long that I wither away. So I'm recommending to you that you receive Pastor Torrey and Pastor Sarah. He said to cheers and applause while noting that the move of a continuation of a legacy. It says not because they're kin, but because they've immersed themselves into the DNA of this church for years. Sat quietly, preached, he explained. What you didn't know, from November forward, they've been running the church anyway. Yeah, we knew that. And well, none of us are dumb. Jake's announcement to the 80,000 member congregation comes a month after he revealed that the slight health incident he suffered on stage while preaching on November the 24th of 2024 was a heart attack. Last month, Jakes told NBC's Today Show that when his heart stopped, he found himself in a cloud envelope enveloped space, I'm sorry, during a near-death experience. Okay, so it tells us pretty much that that's what he's choosing to do. Now, I'm going to be very clear about this, and I said this the other day, and I'm going to say it again. To me, and for me, all Sarah's going to be doing is preaching down there. Jakes is not about to take his hands out of anything business-wise around there at all. Jake's just not about to do it. He's not about to do it. His ego, as long as he's been around, it's not going to allow him to do so. It's just not. So let's get into this piece with the Dwayne Youngblood case. The United States District Judge William Stickman have denied a motion from the former pastor turned registered ex-offender Dwayne Youngblood to dismiss a defamation lawsuit filed against him and 10 other unidentified individuals by TD Jakes for allegedly Jakes S.A.ing him while he was a teenager some 40 years ago. In an 18-page opinion and one-page order filed in the United States District Court of Western District of Pennsylvania, Stickman denied Youngblood's special motion to dismiss Jake's lawsuit pursuant to Pennsylvania's anti-SLAPP statute, arguing that it did not apply to Youngblood's case. The SLAPP acronym is Pennsylvania's anti-SLAPP statute, stands for Strategic Lawsuit Against Public Participation. It was signed into law by Governor Josh last July. The statute allows, among other things, a defendant in a defamation lawsuit to file an early motion to dismiss the case on the grounds that a defamation claim is frivolous. Stickman suggested that the argument rises in Youngblood's motion to dismiss Jake's lawsuit would have been more applicable under the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure Rule 12b 6, which allows a defendant to move to dismiss a complaint if it doesn't allege enough facts to support a plausible legal claim. The court will dismiss Youngblood's motion because it relies on where it says that it does not have applicable litigation according to it. So it sounds like, again, it was denied, and it sounds like it's procedural. Again, I do know that Pam the Law Intellect, she did cover this, and I still haven't had time to watch that video. Jake, 67, who founded the Potter's House megachurch in Dallas nearly 30 years ago, filed a defamation lawsuit against Youngblood, 58, last November, a day after suffering a heart attack while preaching. And I think that that is the main thing that a lot of people have not paid attention to. Do y'all know that he filed this the day after he had that heart attack? Alleged heart attack. I'm gonna just put it that way. Hey, Terry, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Okay, let's go ahead and finish it. Where was I? Youngblood claimed in interviews with internet personality Larry Reed on his Larry Reed Live show on October the 28th and November the 3rd of 2024 that Jakes A-worded him when he was about 18 or 19 years old. Jakes claims Youngblood engaged in libel per se and a civil conspiracy to commit defamatory acts. It goes on to say the underlying story in this case depicts a carefully planned effort by a convicted criminal and those acting in concert with him to rewrite history in order to deflect blame and accountability for his own actions in criminal conduct, to publicly smear a renowned religious leader. Let me tell y'all something. I really feel like they using this against Dwayne Youngblood. I mean, his past against him really heavy, and I think that that's the grounds that Bishop Jakes and his attorneys think that this maybe, you know, will go forward. I mean, he is going forward because he is suing him, but I just I don't think that should be your only defense in these particular situations. Now, again, it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out because it doesn't seem like Jakes is letting up. But I do feel like if you continue with this, there's going to be a lot of things that come out. And I find the timing of of him stepping down from the church 6 months later. I mean, when you was on a Today Show, why you didn't step down then? You know what I'm saying? Why you didn't announce that you were stepping down then? Why wait until now to say that you're stepping down? This man's motion has been dismissed. Diddy trial start on Monday. I mean, you do got a lot going on over there, but it would seem like to me you would have been done this. I mean, I'm just saying. Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button, and if you'd like to bless the Catch app, it's 8 o'clock. We do $8 over to the Catch app. $8 if you'd like to bless the Catch app. Again, this gonna be interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting, and I cannot wait to see how this is going to end in this particular case. Now, it says that I think I skipped past something. Stigman also denied a motion by Youngblood to file a counterclaim against Jakes as mock because he did not need the court's permission to file a counterclaim. Youngblood's motion to file a counterclaim against Jakes' son, Jermaine Jakes, was also denied without prejudice. Youngblood, now without prejudice means that he can rewrite the complaint or do the complaint the right way. Youngblood alleges that Jermaine Jakes sent him a message on social media on November the 3rd of 2024, warning that you might be in a dangerous territory. Dwayne, just be careful. Youngblood's attorney Tyrone Blackburn did not respond to a request for comments from the Christian Post on Strickland's order on Monday. In his 167-page motion to dismiss Jakes' defamation lawsuit filed in January, Youngblood included multiple affidavits supporting his SA claim against Jakes, including one from his older brother, Richard Edwin Youngblood, who alleges that Jakes attempted to actually assault him too. Stigman, in his opinion, noted that Youngblood's motion to dismiss is based entirely on the Uniform Public Expression Protection Act, that there is no mention of Rule 12. In his motion in supporting brief, Youngblood does not mention Rule 12b-6, the governing ruling at the stage of litigation. Moreover, Youngblood's motion to rely on the summary judgment, that standard of, you know, they give all those court numbers and all that kind of stuff. The court will not reframe Youngblood's motion as Rule 12. Youngblood relies on sworn affidavits to allegedly corroborate his statements and support his arguments. The court may not consider documents outside the pleading under Rule 12b. It goes on to say that Strickman further stated that Youngblood's arguments in his motion to dismiss Jakes' lawsuit are fundamentally incompatible with Rule 12b-6 standards. For example, Youngblood argues that Jakes has not presented admissible evidence to prove that Youngblood's statements were false and made with malice. Youngblood further contends that Jakes fails to establish by clear and convincing evidence that Youngblood acted with actual malice. Okay, so it's just basically going on to let us know why that was necessarily dismissed, and it does sound like it's procedural on why it was dismissed. But now, y'all, I was over there minding my business, and I seen a post from Michelle Loud. Y'all know Michelle Loud, Cora Jakes has her son, Jason. Well, I had saw a post, and she had made a post prior to that stating that she said go back and watch Greenleaf again. So everybody was like, go back and watch Greenleaf, and so she was like, a lot of stuff that's going on around there is giving Greenleaf. Y'all, she said it out of her own mouth. I didn't say this. She said out of her own mouth that the feds was round there at the Potter's house and they're under investigation for their finances. Now, y'all, I'm gonna just keep it all the way 1,000 wide. I had not heard that before. There was like one person in her chat that was like, oh, that said, oh, I heard that. And that it was multiple people who was like, I ain't never heard that before. I mean, I'm not saying that she lying or not telling the truth. I just ain't never heard about it. Okay. Again, that don't mean she ain't telling the truth. But I can see something like that happening. To me, I feel like all of this, the timing of all of this is interesting to me. It's so interesting to me. And child, that's what she said. She was on live when she said it, y'all. I'm not making it up. She was on live when she said it. She said, oh, y'all didn't know that the feds was looking into the finances down to the Potter's house. Nah, we didn't know that shit. I didn't. Okay. And normally, I get some tea. Okay. But I had never heard such. Okay. But Miss Mamas did say it on her live. Yes, did indeed say it. Okay. So I listen, I didn't say it. The messenger said it. And that was D. Michelle Loud. It wasn't me. The feds moved in silence, and by the time you find out, they have a case. Well, child, I'm assuming based off of like audits and certain stuff like that. I don't know. Y'all go there and ask Michelle how she know that, or how do people know that? Because I don't know. I'm just telling y'all what she said, which is why. And let me just say this for the slow people in the back. Let me say this for the slow people in the very, very back there. Okay. If you look at my title says the feds investigating the Potter's house with a question mark, an exclamation mark, and another question mark, which makes it a damn question. I have to say that for you slow asses in the back, because y'all will come over here saying, you saying it? No, that's a question. Okay. If it's a question mark at the end of it, it makes it a question. Now, y'all shouldn't be having me teaching y'all no damn English lessons. Okay. All right. Y'all ready to roast and toast Netta? I think with the feds, and I do want to be very clear about this. I think when they do go to the church and stuff like that, a lot of times you can tell by certain audits, like IRS audits and different stuff like that. I don't think the people are you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they know. Sometimes, especially when it comes to churches, they know. Because if they're auditing a lot of stuff, they're asking for a lot of paperwork, they're asking for a lot of stuff, I definitely know that they can tell by some of those reasons. Now, the feds, when they definitely work individually on people, they do move that way. But when it's a church and when it's a business like that, a lot of times people know because of how because of how some of the things that they ask for. And so I do believe that these financial audits and all of that was clues to them. I do believe that. That's me in the back. You in the back or what? I'm not gonna stay out, and I'm gonna stay on Netta's neck. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay on Netta's ass. Do you understand me? Hold on. Netta, let me get your ugly ass on the screen. Hold on. Because I told you, punk, watch it. I'm not the one. I don't give a shit about you putting me up in front of people. Hold on. And we just gonna go based off of this one video. Oh, I'm about to get NETTA. When the feds get in, go to someone is going to jail. Child. Now you big burly ass nigga, you tell me on what good day. Hold on, let me come to the screen. You tell me on what good day you can ever post a picture of me and say I'm ugly, bitch. You can never do that. You can never do that. This punk want to be a woman so bad that you got them titties on the floor and you refuse to put a bra on. Bitch, we are not the same. You over here cooking for a slow ass nigga. We are not the same. You over here cooking for a nigga who literally went and got a 8-pack put on top of his Heineken bear belly. Like, we will never be the same. I like the day that you ever think that you are going to put a picture up of me and say that I'm ugly. Bitch, you tried it. You tried it. Hurry up and do what you said you was going to do. You said you was going to do it. So let me just back up, because a lot of people probably like, now what? Ooh, so let me just tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. That's why I don't mind bringing my face to the screen. So I want to know what day you think I'm ugly on. So last week, NETTA was over there with somebody that I follow. Okay. Somebody that I follow. Now, I'm sick of big black butt looking niggas like this, steady only coming for the women. But what really got me was the fact that this fucker had the nerve to literally, and yes, I called him a fucker, okay, had the nerve to really get up online and want to talk about that lady kids and grandkids. So I got in there to chat, and I said, why are you always coming for women? And then you just told on yourself by saying that you got 3 other bitches around you that go around striking channels and going around and folks comments and saying some stuff. Send them bitches around here. Send them around here. Because that's exactly what they're going to be. Send them around here. You're not going to send them around here. I really want you to bring your monkey ass around here. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. You got so much smoke for the women. But when a man got something to say to you, you sit your big, ugly, black ass there and you don't have nothing to say. You and Charles ain't shit. Because all y'all do is get on your platform and bully women. The same women who walk around here and support you in all of the foolishness and the fuckery that you got going on. Bitch, but please tell me on a clear day when we could ever stand side by side or picture by picture, and bitch, you ever call me ugly? Now, I wasn't gonna do like them other people did. Them other people. Now I done told y'all. See, this is another reason why I don't like getting into it with people, because if I really have to go down the avenue, I'm gonna talk about your dead ass mammy. I'm gonna talk about your dead ass grandmammy. I'm gonna talk about everybody in your family. I mean everybody. Ain't nobody off limits, including that little Looney Tune ass dog you got running around in your damn kitchen that you be feeding, and you don't wash your nasty ass shit hooks. You don't wash your nasty ass hands. Okay? And I told you, if I keep seeing what you're doing, I'm calling animal control on your ass. So they can come around there and save that damn a dog, Lily. She got a dog named Lily, y'all. And every time she feeding Charles, she feeding Lily ass too. Listen. No, that sound like Dr. Heavenly. Baby, I will pick up the phone and call animal control on you. So anyway, she was in the comments. She picked my comment and she said that she said that night, I think, which was like Thursday night or something like that. She said she was going to go to my Instagram, find a ugly picture of me and post it on her Instagram and her YouTube. And she was going to go live and she was going to let the people call me ugly. First of all, I don't give about none of them people over there in your chat, truth be told. All of them hoes delusional. So it wouldn't do nothing to me. It probably wouldn't do nothing to me but grow my subscriber count, literally. But I'm so sick of you with your manly ass always got something to say to the women. And leave kids and grandkids out of it because you don't want nobody talking about your family. You want nobody talking about your auntie. I almost called your auntie something. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Jesus. Lord, auntie was finna catch a stray. You can't be mad. I'm just saying you cannot be mad because, again, people are coming over in defense of the fact that you keep fucking with women. Stop it. Stop it. You a whole nigga. And if you really want it, get on here and address Carlos the right way. You don't address men. You don't have shit to say to men. I don't know. I guess I was raised a whole lot different, y'all. Like, I don't do the whole like I don't know. I don't know. You don't just do this to women, and then I'm just a lot different. Yeah, I will step in. If I see a woman being treated a certain type of way, I'm gonna step in. There was no reason why you did that, why you did Tasha like that. You didn't have to do her like that, nor did you have to involve her grandkids, nor did you have to involve her kids. You didn't have to involve nobody in there. Talk about all y'all doing is eating ramen noodles and on Section 8. Well, let's talk about that lean and busted ass trailer you got over there. Do we really want to go there? Ma'am, it looks like the refrigerator is getting ready to fall through the floor. Do we really want to go there? And only one eye on that damn stove works. Do we really want to go there? The fact that you don't wash dishes with soap and water, do we really want to go there? With them long ass, shitty ass fingers. Y'all look at this dumb shit right here. Hold on. She done made some damn fried ribs and feeding Charles. Look, I want y'all to see her Charles slow ass.
How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Y'all, what a beautiful day today it is. The sun is shining. It's kind of a little hot outside. We could have got a little coolness today because that's what I feel like today, just a little coolness. But y'all, we got Charles' lunch today. What I did.
You feeling a little coolness? What the hell? Who feeling a little coolness? What the hell do that mean? It's hot outside, but you feeling coolness. Stupid ass.
Today I made some fried ribs, some baked beans, and some potato salad. And I got them for little,
Oh yeah, and you was live when you was making that potato salad. That potato salad definitely is like some white people potato salad. It's not black people potato salad. Why did you put 18 cups of mayonnaise up in there, ma'am? Sir, dude, that potato salad was horrible. That potato salad was horrible, but y'all about to watch Charles slow ass eat it.
So rolls, the fried ribs, they ribbon it. I didn't put no barbecue sauce on there because I'm gonna let him taste it without the barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna let him taste it with the barbecue sauce and see which one of them gonna be the best. But y'all ready for Charles? Y'all ready for Charles? Let's go. Charles, yes. Your lunch is ready. pull this chair out for my king. Okay, King. What we got today?
What are the abs at, Charles? Do you wake up and you put them on? Sometimes you don't put them on. What's T? What's T? Because I see titties in a bleached shirt. What's T, Charles? Where your 8-pack at? You left it by the bed. You left it by the bed. Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me get the barbecue sauce. Today we have
you stressed out.
Potato salad, baked beans. I got your little couple sweet rolls on there, whatever to try out. And we're gonna try out this Buffalo Wild Wings honey barbecue. So I'm thinking I want you to taste the ribs first without the barbecue sauce. And then taste it with it. But you running in those baked beans.
Oh, that shit ain't hot. Go on and eat it.
And the potato salad.
Look at that potato salad, y'all. That's potato salad. That's potato salad. That look like shit salad. You finna be right on that toilet. Shit.
Okay.
Why is the potato salad white? What, like, you didn't add no mustard up in there? God no. And let me go on and say this real here. It is stupid as hell. And I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the quickest way for me to get in trouble. Don't stand behind me or near me while I'm eating. Don't do that. I don't give a damn if you're my wife, my husband. I don't care who you are. Don't stand behind me while I'm eating. Don't stand near me while I'm eating. Don't do that. I don't like that. Do y'all like when people do that? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. She said she is not a celebrity. She said she is an icon. Joe said he's an icon. I don't like people don't stand over me, don't hover over me, don't do none of that. Don't do that. Just don't do that. I don't like it. Shar, I'm gonna come back before I end, and I'll let you know about tomorrow before I end this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause she wanna know, hey Bama girl, cause she wanna know how it tastes. Imagine being an icon but not being a celebrity. Imagine that. Imagine an icon responding to someone who has less than 1,000 subscribers. Imagine an icon being worried about somebody who got 14,000 subscribers over here. Imagine that.
Now here's the moment of truth, the fried ribs. Fried ribs.
Damn, Charles, we're gonna take your teeth, your veneers out.
You know, it is a rib, so it got that gristle bone in it, so you gotta watch out for it.
What the? Why is your ugly ass standing there?
Let me dash just a look. Okay. What?
That man don't want no barbecue sauce. Wait. Let me dance just a little bit. This ain't your food, nigga. That's that man food. And again, you will not be standing behind me with them titties and stuff. No. How you gonna dash some barbecue sauce on that man rib? He ain't tell you want no damn barbecue sauce on there. Does Charles talk? Charles only got 10 words in his vocabulary, according to Carlos. Oh my God, that potato. Why is that potato salad white? Yeah.
Open it up.
I just want you to taste it with the barbecue sauce. Where do you want to put it at? Right here. Buffalo Wild Wild with barbecue sauce hidden.
Charles got fat. Charles been fat.
Okay.
Try it again.
You gonna try it again?
Mm-hmm. Small. Not bad.
Charles, say it with me. Can I have some more barbecue sauce? Your slow ass all the time about, try some more. Try some more what? I bet y'all slow asses. When y'all not on live and stuff, the way y'all communicate, use your words. That's what we tell the kids. Use your words. Use your words. Use your words. Use your words. Move your lips. Talk to us. Talk. Your slow ass. Let me try. Let me try it. What? Let you try what? What? Slow ass. What? What?
Hold on. Come on.
Come on.
There you go.
Watch how you eat those ribs. You know we got these veneers in.
Okay. I definitely give this a 10 out of 10.
Okay. Fried barbecue ribs. You said you ain't never had none before.
Yes, I have. Then I told you my mom used to cook these a long time ago.
That ain't what you told me, Mom.
Wait a minute. Y'all were arguing. Wait. Charles, hold on. So Net, Big Joe Net, y'all gonna argue about having some damn, what's the name? Some ribs, some fried ribs. So she said you ain't never had these before. He told me, did not tell you my mama made these before. Did not tell you my mama made these before. Then she said, that ain't what you told me. My mama used to make these before. My mama made these before. I done had it before. My mama made them before. Girl, I can't.
You know, listen. I told her, I said, I have my mama to cook these.
My mama used to make mine.
Well, there it is again today.
Yep. What to see?
My mama made these before.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you said it was a 10 out of 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, so what is it?
Bomb.com.
Y'all heard him. He said thebomb.com.
I'll tell you what he said. She said, have you ever had ribs before? Fried ribs before? He said no. She asked him, she said this was his first time having fried ribs. And then he said, no, it ain't. I already told you, my mama used to make them back in the my mama made it back in my mama used to make it back in the day. I told you I done had it by my mama. Chef, did you chop and screw the video? Oh, that video came straight from YouTube. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing. Nada, zero, zilch, nothing. I didn't do nothing. It was just red down. I'm not frozen or nothing, am I, y'all? Jesus, I hope not. I ain't got time for that. So, you know, I'm just letting y'all know. He said his mama cooked them before. Y'all slow asses. Again, Netta, I just want you to do what you said you were going to do. Yeah, them definitely look like mashed potatoes with relish in it. And onions. I don't know. It's something about your fingers. If you got ugly fingers, don't touch my food. If you got ugly fingers, don't touch my motherfucking food. Just don't. If you got ugly shit hook looking fingers, don't touch my food. I ask for another waiter. What's up, L Teddy? I had to drag Netta ugly ass bastard. Again, I want you to find an ugly picture of me, and I want you to put it up, and I want you to put it next to yours. I'm not in the Netta and Shannon Sharp family. We definitely know you and Shannon Sharp brothers, Netta. That we do know. Y'all are brothers. Y'all give brothers. You be saying y'all look alike. No, y'all give brothers. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Yeah, y'all are brothers. You're good. Okay, good. But yes, I can't stand it. And one thing about Netta does not wash his hands. Hold on. Girl, I don't even think I got no wash rag around here. Taking a little wash rag and doing it like that with your hands, it's not washing your hands. That's not washing your hands. Wash your shit hooks. That's what my grandmama used to call them back in the day. Wash your nasty ass shit hooks. Shannon, Joe, and Bill Cobb. They are brothers. They're our brothers. Ham Sandwich. Good morning, Miss Eve. They are brothers. They're brothers. Thank you, Terry, for putting LT's link here. They are brothers. Brothers. They're brothers. Ugly ass brothers. Jonetta, I'm just warning you. Before you do what you do, think about your auntie. Think about your dead mammy, because I will go dig her up. Think about your grandmama. Think about all the people who have paved the way and have passed on. Because if you come over here playing with me in any sort of way, it is Tuesday. What you said you was going to do, you was going to do on Thursday. It's Tuesday. And I'm just letting you know, the moment that I see it, can't nobody stop me from getting on your ass, nigga. Netta needs a paintbrush to scrub under the, ooh, not a paintbrush. Oh, she need a nail brush, not a paintbrush. Well, I see. Where I get paintbrush from? Netta needs a nail brush to scrub under those nails. That's what you're supposed to do. But Netta ain't nasty ass shit hands. So I come on and Chef singing the brother song. Man, I'm just saying, Joe Netta and Funny Marco is their cousin. Funny Marco is their cousin. And IPV now she need to pressure wash the motherfucker. Somebody call Mariah. She need to come pressure wash these mother. That's what she need to do. Come pressure wash this. Again, all I'm saying is I don't like no dude continuously coming at women and then you come after their kids. You come after unnecessary stuff. Leave them women alone over there, because again, when the dudes step up to the plate and really come for you, you don't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to say to Sean Davy Way. You ain't got nothing shit else to say to me. I'm still waiting on you, and I'm waiting on Mookie. I'm waiting on your funky ass too, Mookie. Where you been, Mookie? Come on, Mookie. I want all y'all to come on. Mama didn't raise no punk. I mean, well, I kind of turned into a punk, but not a punk that's scared. Let's put it that way. because maybe Mama did kind of raise a little bit of a punk, but a punk that know how to get down. Mama did maybe raise a little punk, but I can still get your ass together. Believe that. Not y'all laughing. I had to think about that. Well, let me take that back because I don't think that's accurate. let me reel that on back in there. Let me reel that on back in there. Listen, if you're watching from the bushes, can y'all at least say good morning? Can y'all say good morning to me? If you watching from the bushes. Well, if you like me. If you don't like me, I don't know why you watching me. But if you like me, can you at least say good morning? Good morning. Can y'all good morning? Can y'all speak and stuff? You know what I'm saying? From the bushes, good morning. I told y'all Mama may have raised the punk. I just want to say good morning to y'all. Who watching from the bushes? It's 117 people up in here. I just want to know. Sometimes y'all don't come out. It'll be all right for you to come out, especially if you like me and stuff. If you don't like me, again, you got a problem, honey. And you need to get out them damn bushes and go see your damn therapist. Let's see. Oh, look at Cupcakes. Hey, Cupcakes. Hey, girl. It's Gigi now. What's going on, Miss? It's Gigi now. I said good morning from the bushes. I was working. Hey, Lonnie. Good morning. I am not bothered. Good morning. Good morning. You was in the bushes. Hey, it's 111 people up in here. It's a lot of people in the bushes, and y'all just don't want to speak. But that's okay. That's okay. But guess what? Netta, is you in the bushes? We are okay with either. Yeah, I'm okay with either or. Hey, Mel. Good morning. Good morning. Nursing 38. Good morning. Be Unique. Good morning. Listen, I want to say the reason why I said that is because I'm pretty sure that all of y'all that are, most people that are in the bushes and stuff, y'all support me and y'all have so many great things to say about the awards. So thank you guys for the congratulations. I appreciate it, honey. I really do. Y'all, I really need to go to Bath and Body Works because it is time for a refill. I don't even remember which one this was, but it's definitely time for a refill. But yeah, good morning and thank you again, everybody, for the well wishes. Okay, so who's still here? Bama girl, are you still here? I see Terry still here. Let's see, Natty, you still here? Hey, Miss Catherine, thank you so much. Omar, it's no need for you to wave from the bushes because, well, at least you're in front of the bushes. We can still see you. We can still see you, Omar, from the bushes. Okay, Shar, are you still here? Miss Eva still here? I'm just checking to see if the people still here. And I can go ahead and tell y'all what tomorrow is. So I think when I first said it, it wasn't even close to 100 people up in here. Lovely 31 Blueprint is in the building. Okay, so guys, tomorrow is the official day that I officially become a father. Okay. Oh. Tomorrow I officially become, they said Papa Chef. Papa Chef. Papa Chef. Papa Chef. Papa Chef. Papa Chef is what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said. But anyway, y'all know that my sister, who was unalived in August of last year, she did leave behind 2 children, and one of those children is a autistic son that she left behind at the age of 13. And so tomorrow it is official. He'd been my baby, but he really becomes my baby tomorrow, y'all. It's been a process. It's been a process of crazy, strenuous, stressful, tearful process, but we got through it. We got through it. And I do want to thank everyone as far as like my resources and the people that have been able to help me make sure that I get my paperwork in on time, making sure that we get a lot of stuff done that we're supposed to get done. Shout out to my brother. My brother has been also amazing. Like, we really have, what I will say is, although it's tough, and I always say this, parents, y'all just get a different type of love from me now. You know what I'm saying? Like before, you know, it was just a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit easier to kind of go through the motions, but now it's different because it's different because he's about to literally be mine. So like I'm super excited. Uncle Daddy, not Uncle Daddy. Uncle Daddy, that's cute though. Oh, congratulations, Papa. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. So I won't be live in the morning, unfortunately, guys. Y'all probably won't see me again until Thursday. Because tomorrow, I don't really know how long things are gonna take. We have to be at the place at 9:30. It's 9 or 9:30. Probably there a whole lot earlier than that. But y'all, it has been a blessing. It's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. That's my boy. He called about my Boss Day award, or I spoke with him on FaceTime yesterday while before he went to school. And y'all, I was so nervous on that stage because I had every intention to like dedicate this to him. But this is for you, my boy. This is for you. Just let you know that, yo, through everything, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep pushing, and I'm gonna keep being the best me that I possibly can, and show you all of the things that I can show you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I knew you were extra glowy this morning. Well, because I didn't sleep good last night because I've been so excited. I didn't sleep good last night at all. So, you know, so yeah. I'm praying for you both and lifting you both up tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you're going to have a 13th year. Charlie already running around the house. Okay. Well, actually, he doesn't do too much running. He likes his, what you call that thing? Why I always talk like I'm I talk like I'm finna be his granddaddy instead of the daddy. What do you call it, the thing that the kids like? The thing they put on a what do you call it? Jesus, I can't think. But that's what he like. That's what he like. He sits down on it though. He don't like standing up. Yeah, he got it. It's like an iPad, but he can do it on the TV and play his game from the iPad on the TV. I don't know what you call that. The VR thing. That's it. He like that because he got this thing where he can use. Sometimes he put the thing on, he be looking at something, and then sometimes he be playing on the iPad and playing on TV. Y'all, I just let him be. I let him be because he love it. I let him be. He love it. Walk around here singing. He love to sing, y'all. He love to sing. He doesn't really like loud noises, like as far as like firecrackers and stuff like that. He hates them. That he doesn't like. He doesn't like any kind of loud popping noise, any kind of like gunshot noises, any fireworks. He doesn't really like those type of noises, but he definitely like the band down to the church. He do. My brother told me that they said that they were they're gonna let him start, you know, just playing around there with some of the instruments and just see kind of what he likes to play with and see where we go from there. So I thought that was a good idea too. You already have the parent voice. Love this for you. Listen, I'm telling you. Yeah, he does not like the fireworks and stuff like that. But y'all know who else don't like them? Dez. Dez hate them. So him and Dez, they right in the same category. I don't care for fireworks either. I'd rather be right here in the bed. No fireworks. No fireworks. Hey, Brittany. Hey. Good morning. Congratulations, Chef. We are proud of you. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it. Y'all know a lot of this stuff was supposed to be finalized at the beginning of this month, but because, you know, the hospital stay, unfortunately, it delayed it a little bit, but we are about to be official tomorrow. So I want to say thank you guys again for your support. Now, if I decide to hit up some of you mamas and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I may need like, you know, a little advice or something. You know, who knows what I'm saying? You know, y'all mamas, you know, y'all kids grown and stuff now, girl. I may have to ask a couple questions. Who knows? I know that there were people that did ask. Now hold on. Let me put my hair behind my ears. Okay. There were some people who asked if they could bless in any type of way. However you see fit, that's it. Okay. That's just the way I see it. If you see fit, then hey, let it just be what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to feel like they're obligated or anything like that. So I appreciate it. And again, I may need some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I need some of y'all. But no, he's been so bubbly lately, and that's the part I love about him. And that's why I keep telling y'all, if you have children who are on you know, who have an ability, I love that. That man said that on Queen Sheba platform, and that has always stuck with me. Having an ability, and I always say treat them like they're normal, because you want them to feel normal. You want everybody in the room to feel normal. So treat them normal, and that's how it always helps for me. So again, I appreciate all you guys for the love and the support. It's been a long. We got him. I feel like we had him Thanksgiving, so I believe I got him mid-November, and we've been working on this for the last few months. So yeah, I'm excited. Hey, lady Robin Bird. Hey. Thank y'all so much for the support. I'm most definitely I got some stuff for members only and for Patreon. I also have some cooking videos I need to put out for you guys too. I was online on their website this morning for refills, 5 for $27. Oh, on Bath and Body Works. Oh, thank you for that. That means I need to go on there and get some. Thank you, Miss Diane. Thank you, Ada. I appreciate it. They are the brightest stars among man. And he literally brights up a room. The people down to the church really love him. They spoils him. They'll call and check on him before they will call and check on me. And I'm like, well, hey to y'all too. How y'all doing? Dang. Y'all ain't checking on me. We know you good. You answered the phone. Ciao. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for thank you. Just thank you for everything. You guys have been dope. I really do have a great support system around here. I know who's gonna show up. I know who's gonna do the thing. So I do appreciate y'all. All right. So with that being said, I hope you guys have the most fantastic day. I I agree, Brittany. I really do agree. I'm prayerful that some things will be happening really, really soon. And y'all are really going to be, listen, now I got to step up the game. I got to step it up. I got to step up the game. I won this. Now it's time to elevate. It's time to elevate, right? I got my flowers here. I got my flowers here. But I need to see 2026. I need to see 2027. I need to see 2028. I need to see 2029. I need to see 2030, 2031. You know, I need to keep seeing these, regardless of it's from the boss bay or whoever bay is going to be. Okay, because I'm trying to get around there. I don't know who they're giving awards to for the cooking shows and stuff like that, but y'all know I really want to. It's only up from here. It's only up from here. I feel like when you have been celebrated in a place, it's definitely only up from there. So that would be dope, Brittany. So I may reach out to my St. Louis sister or friend. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I am about to prepare myself so I go down here to the school, child. They doing, like I said, they doing like a little adoption party today, and so we're gonna go down there. Well, I'm gonna go down there. My brother can't go because of work, but I'm gonna go down there and see what they talking about and see what they doing and stuff like that. But I appreciate y'all. I really, really do, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Oh, that tickled me. That tickled me. Why did that tickle me like that? All right, y'all. For real. I hope y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Oh, again, I think my review for Housewives will be pre-recorded and uploaded. And again, I won't be live tomorrow, guys. It'll be on Thursday. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.